Perreault. I've been working here for the past 22 years. I work in the school Jean-Jacques Bertrand in Farnham.
What led you to the field of teaching?
It's a pure accident. Both my parents were in the education field, and when I had no idea what to do after CEGEP, so I applied in psychology, I applied in teaching, and then McGill accepted me in teaching in elementary school. So that's how I got it. I said, oh, we'll try it for a year or two, and then I'll decide.
And you liked it?
I liked it.
Which skill did you develop at university that you didn't have before?
The language, English. My first language is French. And work on my shyness, because you have to be able to speak to in front of a classroom, you have to be able to speak to parents.
Did you do any internships to confirm you were in the right field?
When I was in university, the B.Ed was only 3 years, so we only had to do 2 internships.
Okay.
One was more observation, 10 days, and the second one you really had to teach.
And where did you did your internship?
I did both in Pointe Claire in elementary school. The first one was in grade 5. It was a bilingual program. But the second one where I actually had to teach English school, grade 6, and they had 1 hour of French a day, and the rest was in English.
How did you find your job after university?
It was really hard to find a job. We could work, but it was part-time. So I thought English, I thought morale, éthique et culture. I thought gym for the kindergarten, and I barely had 35%. Okay? And then I got a job here, English, high school, even though I always said that I wouldn't ever teach in high school, because the kids are but then, you know, I'm still here. So.
On your first day, were the students respectful with you?
Oh boy, that was 22 years ago? Yeah, I think so, but that was a long time ago.
What do you enjoy the most in the environment you're working in?
The relationship we have between the co-workers. It's a really friendly school. It's like a big family. So sometimes you don't get along with everybody, it's like in every family, but it's a big family, and even with the students, I'll know that if something's wrong, people will back me up.
Why do you teach English instead of other subjects?
For me, it was more like a challenge, and English will be part of our lives a lot for the rest of our lives, basically. If you want to understand the rest of the world, English is part of it.
What are the qualities you think every teacher needs to have?
Patience, you need to have a sense of humor. You need to be able to laugh at yourself. Don't take yourself too seriously. You need to be organized.
Which is the positive side of being a teacher and the negative one?
Okay, positive, when you see the kid understanding, you see it in their face, it shows. He's really proud of what he's done. This is like worth like $1 million. And the negative side is you have to work a lot at home correcting, and this is not recognized.
What is challenging in your job?
Keeping up with everything else. Keeping up with correction, keeping up with emergencies.
Is it easy for you to combine your professional life and your personal life?
No, I have to have a calendar, write everything. That's my memory.
Would you like to stay at GHB for the rest of your career?
Yeah, because I like the school, I like the program.
Could you give us any advice about the job we want to do in the future?
Do some volunteering. The more you are involved with the school life, I think the more fulfilling it is.